everyone. This week's Blackboard tips and tricks is about using achievements in Blackboard. Achievements can be badges or certificates that you award for certain milestones or certain accomplishments within the class. And they're included in Blackboard for two reasons. One is that it adds gamification type encouragement to students to perform up to the level that allows them to earn another badge or certificate. The other reason is that if you award them for work skill related accomplishments, students can print those certificates and put them in with job applications or other employment situations. And so right now I'm looking at the achievements that are available in one of my classes this semester. And so I'm on the course tools section and I went to achievements. And I'm looking at it as the instructor view. And when I put these in, I didn't put them in order, and there's not a way to reorder them. And so Unit 4 comes first, then 5, and Unit 1 is down here somewhere. But I can see how many students have achieved the milestone of passing Unit 1. And if I click on this, it will show me the names of those students. I also have this tied to the menu over here so students can see it. And so if I go into student preview mode and click on honors, that's just what I've titled my link to the achievements section, I can see that my student preview user has earned the first certificate in this class, but not the rest of them. I can click to find out more information about it. If this were a certificate, instead of this image that I've used to signify the achievement, then it would be printable. And I can click to see what requirements I met to achieve this. I can also click on the other ones that I have not yet achieved to see what I need to do to achieve those. And so I need to pass these two assignments to achieve this almost there milestone. All right, so to create milestones, I'm going to go into a class that's not currently live. And I have already put one achievement in this class. And I didn't show you in the other class, but even if you don't put a link on the menu, students will still be able to see the achievement. And so you can indicate a certain folder where they can see it, or I've just indicated that they see it in the classroom section. And so I can see down here, and I could move this as the instructor, I could move it to the top so they see it right at the top, which achievements I've earned. So to create the achievement, I'm going to go to Course Tools and then Achievements. And if you don't see achievements there in that menu, you go down here to Customization and pick your course tools and turn on the achievements feature. All right, so I just create an achievement. And again, I can do a certificate for completing the whole course, or a milestone, or something that's neither. The ones that I've done before, or the ones that I showed you in the other class, were milestones. So I'll show you how to create that. And so I am going to term this one Alright, I'm just going to put it in the classroom again, no particular folder. I do want students to be able to see it, and if I were going to use this as a printable type achievement that I wanted them to be able to take with them, I would put a more in-depth explanation there. But I'm just putting a brief one for now. So then I just click on Define Triggers. And depending on how many rules I'm going to have that they need to meet, you know, I can give it more or less specific of a name. Rule 1 is fine if I only have one rule. And so I'm not going to change the dates. I want it always available. It's not limited to any one particular group, and so I'm going to skip that. And that's different from Angel. For those of you who used Angel, you had to specify a group. So the people in the group of students who scored this on a test are eligible. All right, but now this is going to limit it further than the limits you set here. So don't pick a group if you want everyone who achieves a certain score to be able to earn this achievement. And so I picked the grade column that I want. And so I want essay number 1, and I want the student to have scored greater than or equal to 70%. All right, so I'm going to add that item to my list. And then I also want the student to have scored greater than or equal to 70% on the essay discussion. And I can keep adding as many items as I want to. As long as after I fill in the criteria, I click Add Item, then I can go back and put in more criteria. If you just want them to click Mark Reviewed on something to get the achievement, then you fill in that. All right, so now I'll select my reward. And if you choose a certificate, then your name prints on the certificate. If you choose a badge, it doesn't. It just appears in the information about who issued it. And so I don't have date specifications. I'm going to browse my computer. And I don't have any particular pictures already in here, so we'll go with the flower. No, we won't. That one was too big. Let's see what happens if I choose my teacher tips one. It's kind of small. Okay, that went through. All right, I'm going to select this one that I just uploaded and save it. Okay, this takes me back to the achievements page where I can see that 0 people have achieved either one of the certificates that I just created in this class. But if this were a live class and students were working, then anytime I wanted to see who had achieved certificates, or these are actually badges. Certificates look like a certificate, and you can designate that instead of a badge. But if I want to see who has achieved these badges, then I just come back to Course Tools and click on Achievements again. And so, again, it's a fun way for students to get this little virtual reward for things that they've accomplished in the class, and then possibly print them and use them as documentation for skills that they have acquired in your class. And so I hope you have fun with that.